All right, Kenman here, and today we have another unboxing from BLADEHQ. Dun dun dun! Yeah, fun stuff, huh? Well, grab a drink, maybe some snacks, hit that subscribe button, settle in. Before we start, I'm not sponsored by anyone, and I purchase everything at retail price. And I do these videos because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment below. All right. BLADEHQ box. Let's get into it. What are we doing? Looking for a thumb. There's no thumb. All right, we've got the Ferrum Forge. And we are in. Signature blue. Fantastic. All right, we'll go straight to this. The S-Beaner Night Eyes, these little beaners that you can use on your bag or something like that. These work great. I have several of them. I saw that they had them on their stock list, so I decided to grab one quick because, like I said, they're great. And we have a Civivi. And we have a CRKT. And that is all that's in the box. Get that out of the way. What do you think? Civivi, CRKT, little beaner by Night Eyes. All right, have a good night. I keyed. Okay. Let's do the CRKT first. Anybody have any guesses what CRKT is in this box? All right. Confidence in hand. Any guesses now? All right, extra little clip in there. Little info. Oh, look at that, the Kiss. I have one of those. Where is that? It's actually right here. Except for mine is, I don't know, 20 years old. Looks almost the same. Slightly different blade. Nice little knife. I used to use it a lot as a money clip. Okay. Enough messing around. Let's get to this. All right, this is the CRKT Fultz Minimalist. Wow, extra crap in there today. Undo this. So it's obviously a neck knife, fixed blade. Huh, look at that cool thing, huh? So yeah, CRKT Minimalist neck knife. Wow, that, you know, whenever they got shapes like this, I've said this in another video, it's not going to fit everyone's hand the same. In my case, it's like perfect. It literally feels like it was made to fit in there. You got that extra length with the lanyard. So you feel like you're getting a little extra grab on it, even though my pinky doesn't really get anything other than that lanyard. Ooh. Tonto blade. It's got a hollow grind to it. I think this is, what is this, a 5CR15 MOV blade. Looks like it's full tang, goes all the way through. Then we've got these green kind of color textured scales. What is it? Looks like it's G10. Yeah, that's G10. It's kind of neat though, because it's got this like weathered kind of look. What do you guys think of knives like this little neck knife? So it's got this, the neck lanyard clicks in there. Feels really tight in there actually. That's great. That's like solid. So then you would have that in your neck and then it would be a quick, easy pull. What does everyone think about knives like this? Do we have some in your collection? Do you carry one around? Do you use one? Do you have a bunch on the wall just because you think they're cool? I think that's probably one of the more common things. Let's see if I can get in close here. It's a really a neat little addition. I'm kind of glad I picked that up. Okay, let's put this back in its awesome sheath. It's a Zytel sheath. Feels good. All right, put that up there. Moving into the Civivi. Everybody having fun so far? Need another little sip. Sorry, that sounded loud. And Civivi time. Whoops. Great opening skills on camera lately. Anybody guesses? Civivi, you know, you've seen, I've been heavy on the Civivis. I like them. They are cool. Sorry about that box drop to the floor. It's got just dust all over this stuff today. All right, we've got our standard Civivi pouch. All the good stuff. I got a ton of these stickers. I have them all. Need to put them on a few different things. Got a nice cloth, and here we are. Ooh, smaller than I was imagining. This is a combo Civivi Ferrum Forge collaboration called the Odium. But yeah, this is another for the project knives, as you can see with the scales. We'll get into that in a second here. But yeah, Civivi Ferrum Forge collab Odium. D2 steel, G10 scales. Got that really nice, soft, no texture. All right, should we try this first? Ooh, my favorite. For a tiny little knife. You never know when you're ordering knives, you know, you look at the size and it tells you measurements, but you don't know for sure. This cute little thing. Good thing it's got that. I got 3 fingers I can get on it right here. Barely touch that pinky, but I can move up into that forward choil area. And it kind of then feels like it fits nice and tight. There's a good jimping right there that's got a nice feel. If I get in there, it's got a nice, I could cut some stuff. All right, flipper tab. It's got a liner lock. Feels pretty effortless. Oops, there, I didn't. Trying to go as light as I could, see what would happen, and there we go. That's kind of. Why is my lefty not doing that? Gotta flip it a little more. It is new, and it's not an expensive knife, so sometimes it takes a little while to break some of them in. Feels nice so far, and like I said, being able to get in there and finger flick that thing out, that is great. That's my jam right there. What's everyone think of this cute little thing? I definitely, I'll say it again. It's like if you've got that finger, it's so small. The finger flick capability, it does stuff for me. I like it. All right. But yeah, so obviously this is a continuation of my scale dyeing project that I plan to do. If you are not familiar from some of the last videos, there are some dyes that you can use that people do tie dyes. They dye disc golf discs and other plastic things and different materials, and these scales can take color. So I have some of that dye, and I'm going to try it out on a few different things and see if we can make them all blue or green or purple or whatever color we want to try. So this Civivi Odium is going to be part of the group. I've got this CJRB Feldspar, which is funny. I didn't know it was that big, just like I didn't know this was that small. Fun. We have the Ferrum Forge Gent 2.0. I have a Civivi Asticus, Mini Asticus. You can see the pattern that we got going on here with this color. And seeing what potential custom things we can do. I might as well get this out too. Everybody say hello to the Vision FG by Civivi. There it is, everybody. I am the worst. But the thumb stud is really close on this, and I get that. It just happens to me, and I still love this knife. This knife is awesome. The Super Lock works great. But anyway, enough talking about that. It has a white scale, so it's a slightly different than the jade that most of these have. But this will take color, so I could do this one. I kind of think it would be neat in red. Kind of a blood red, along with that really cool Damascus would be neat. But I don't know, I kind of like that one how it is. I kind of like this Civivi with this Damascus how it is. Leave in the comments if you guys have preferences, what you think you would do, what colors would you dye each one of these. You know, this Odium I'm definitely going to do. The Feldspar I'm definitely going to do. The Ferrum Forge I'm definitely going to do. So these three on top. This one, I love it. I wonder if you could just buy the scales and I maybe do some scales and not be as worried about being stuck with it. Something to think about. And then this one, same thing. I probably will try something, but I do really like the way this looks already, so I could just leave it as is. These three, though, for sure. So I need some suggestions, recommendations, thoughts, what everyone thinks. So please leave in the comments. You know, the Odium. What color do you think that should be? The Feldspar. What color? This Ferrum Forge, the Gent 2.0, because they're definitely going to get it. And I haven't said yet in this one, but if you're not aware, when you do dye something, the color that is already there will have an effect on the entire dye. So because these have the jade and a little bit of green to them, that's going to affect it. So anything like a yellow will be kind of more of a brown, you know, a red's going to be a little more on the brown side because it's going to be mixing with that green. But it'd be interesting to try out this right here. This is probably turning into one of my new favorite knives, and I've only had it for like a day. But man, it's big. It feels good. It's really clean looking. Let's get these out of the way. All right, back to the Odium. This little guy. I can't believe how little this is. This is just okay. One more. Like it. So today we got that Odium by Civivi and Ferrum Forge collaboration. We have this CRKT Minimalist with the Tonto. And we'll bring this back in. We got that Carabiner. Right? Kind of a fun little haul today. What do you guys think? It's always fun opening up some new stuff. Plus, I got this project coming up, so I'm going to be working on that. I got a bunch of videos, a bunch of different things that are in the works. Really enjoying making these videos. It's really just It's been fun. I did decide to do that giveaway when I got, if I could get to 200 subscribers, which I have done, and I appreciate you all very much. It's great. It's exciting that some people tune in and they actually like what I'm doing. So I'm going to be giving a knife away, and it's this one right here. So yeah, if you are not entered to win, you can get on that video quick and enter. There's not much time. I'm going to be posting the winner video in the next couple of days. But if you do get on there, I'll have a link, like I said, in the description. You can subscribe and enter, leave a comment basically, and you'll be entered. Only one per person. And you will win this Tonto CRKT minimalist neck knife. What's everyone think? Sound good? Excellent. Well, that is going to be it for today. If you enjoy what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe to see more. It helps me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. Stay sharp, and we'll see you next time.